I can't even talk to my family and friends about the same issue because I talk about it so much. And I focused, you guys. What's up, you guys? It's your girl MJ, Margina Jose. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, welcome. I am a teacher in Atlanta. I provide you guys with a lifestyle content. So if this is something that interests you, make sure you of course follow by subscribing to this channel and like this video and share it with someone. Being in the field of education, and like there's so many things that I want to share with you guys, but I really want to stay on course because again, I want to let it out, but I want it to make sense, if you get my drift. So I figured I might as well make this video because I don't think I'm the only one who's going through this, and I feel like a lot of people can relate to this type of feeling, right? So I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was gonna make content on a whole different subject. I was gonna talk about how to be X, Y, and Z, right? But then I was like, I can't only talk about that and not talk about the truth of what I'm going through right now. Nothing is wrong, but I'm not the happiest, if that makes sense. So nothing's wrong. Like, honestly, anyone who looked at my life right now would think, man, everything looks right for you. Everything looks like it's going perfectly well. There shouldn't be any issues with anything that you have in your life. But for some reason, I feel so dissatisfied with my life. For a long time, I blamed teaching. For a long time. I think even till this month, I blame teaching for all of my problems. Being in the field of education, because being in education has its pros and cons, meaning there's a stress level. Like sometimes, I have really good days at work and sometimes I have really bad days. And I find myself blaming teaching all the time. It's my job's fault that I'm unhappy with my life. It's my job's fault that I don't have a good relationship with myself, and why I gain weight, and why I can't excel any further, or why, my job takes up most of my time. There's no way I could do anything because of my job. My job is not paying enough. My job, like, I can never make enough money because of my job. I poured everything onto teaching. Everything. It was to the point that I was being repetitive. Literally, I'm saying the same thing for years. I'm saying the same thing as if, like, I'm drilling it. I can't even talk to my family and friends about the same issue because I talk about it so much. And a lot of it was masking. The real truth is that my job is only a reflection on how far I thought I could go. Meaning that because I've been in teaching for X amount of years, and it hasn't been long, I would say maybe in the last 5 years. I would say, actually, time goes by quick. I can't really give you a great time period right now, but I haven't been in teaching 15 years, maybe almost close to 10 years, I could be honest with you. Because I think I got into teaching when I was 21, 22, 23, something like that. I got into teaching. And teaching was something that kind of fell into my lap. And if you want to know pretty much a story time of how I got into teaching, how I lost my first job, all this stuff, let me know down below. I blame education. I blame my job. I blame my 9 to 5 that I had 8 hours to work and I had no other time for myself. I blame that. And I gave all my power, all my energy to blaming my 9 to 5 to why I am or who I am, what I am. And I'm not saying that I I want to be mindful because I really want to make sure my thoughts are coming across correctly, or you're getting it. But either way, I'm just gonna speak honestly. I never felt like this was what I was supposed to do. It was kind of something, like I said, I fell into. I wasn't even gonna cry, y'all. Like, I wasn't even gonna cry. I have to use my beauty blender because I refuse to glue my makeup. I gotta do like one more and 2 more episodes. I have to speak my truth, y'all. Teaching has been one of the best things that have happened to me. Teaching has been one of the best things that have happened to me. And the reason why I say I don't know. Like I was saying, teaching has been one of the best things that has happened to me, because teaching has taught me so many things. So the one thing that I was hating, the one thing that I blamed for everything in my life that went wrong, which was my job, was one of the things that has helped me build, that has helped me take myself from point A to point B, that has not only financially provided me with, you know, the privilege to do things, but it also has built some skills for me that I never thought I could ever have, and skills that I overlook when it comes to myself, like the skills that I do have and the skills I have attained. I had to come here and just share that, because I think right now education is getting a really bad rep. And I'm not gonna lie, I was one of those people that was giving education a really, really bad rep. Like, I was to the point, like, and there is a lot of issues in education. Like, there's a lot of issues in teaching. Like, there's a lot of issues in public schools right now. But I will have to tell you, where there is bad, there is good. And I've witnessed, and I am a person who has experienced a lot of good that I have been very ungrateful for. And the great part is that I could do all sorts of things with my certification. So I'm super blessed with that, because, you know, again, like, it could have been different, you know what I'm saying? I could have went down a path, I could have done so many things in my life, but I was able to attain something that I'm very proud of, because I know how hard it is, especially if you're trying to go back to school, or if you're trying to rebuild, or you're just trying to find another career. It's really challenging. And I'm not saying that I'm going to be in education forever. Like, that's not what I'm saying. But what I can say today is that education has taken me far. Being in the field of education, being a teacher, has taken me far. And anybody who has been a teacher, and even if you're no longer a teacher, you can say that in that time period of teaching, it taught you something. I'm giving myself some flowers, and I'm giving myself flowers, and I'm letting those who are seeing all the stuff on the news with teachers quitting, or all these negative things that is going on with education, I'm letting you guys know, not all of it is accurate. Not all of it is going to be your story, you know? And there's still some great schools out there. There's still some students. I love the kids, man. I really do. And there's kids out there who need a teacher like you. And if you've been hesitant about going into teaching because you feel like, or I don't know, you feel like you don't know what you'll bring to the table, or if you've seen all the stuff that's going on online, I would say don't worry about that. Like, put that aside and take the chance, because you'll be surprised at what you can do. This is my truth. in regards to teaching. So if you like this video, of course, please share it with someone who's interested in teaching. Make sure you like, subscribe to this channel if you're not already, and I'll see you next time on my video. Peace.